Welcome to Role4Adventure. We're a group of friends from New Zealand that like to play Dungeons and Dragons. We like playing Dungeons and Dragons so much that we thought we'd share our sessions with you. We're currently playing the 5th edition of Dungeons and Dragons. Some of the rules we have changed to suit our style of gameplay. We are new to this sharing our sessions online thing, so we would love it if you would subscribe and share with your friends. Anyway, it's time to sit back, relax, and let's roll for adventure.
Right, let's begin with questions. Mike, as you're the furthest away, shall we start with you?
Hang on.
Yep,
I'm ready.
Right, you got your D8 last time, so we'll start with the D10. Yeah. At 7th level, you get the Know Your Enemy. Name 2 things you can learn about your target.
Is it alignment? And is it hit dice or creature level or whatever it's called?
I will give you the hit point one, but alignment is not one, I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure last week you said alignment as well.
I'm thinking, so I was confused. Was it alignment or wasn't alignment? Yeah.
Alright, let's go to carry on. So we start with law. A ranger. A fighting style archery, giving you a +2 to attack rolls with range weapons. What level do you get to choose this style?
Level 2.
Joe, you want to risk the D6 or the D8?
No one.
You get a bonus D6.
Hot dice.
Oh, you succeeded on the D8 last time, so you're starting on the D10. Aura of Protection, giving you the ability to help another friendly creature with the same throw. What level do you first gain this?
Six.
Correct. You'll risk the D10 for a D12.
Oh, D10 sounds fantastic. Oh.
Got much better off, so you've got that one. Start with D12 next one. Well, what's the red? You succeeded on the D6, and the D8 question for you is to create a 4th level spell slot. Costs how many sorcery points?
More than you thought.
Yeah, a lot more than I thought. Correct. 6. It's going to be too high. It's okay, on next session. Man, I finally wrote your question taken. I'm going to start you on with D8 because you got the 6 last time. Good luck to that.
Didn't even use my own dice.
Name 3 of the arcane traditions you can choose from that second book.
Invocation, transmutation, and
Yes, correct. Would you like to risk the D8?
yeah, go on.
Right. For a D10. Song of Defense. When you take damage, you can use your reaction to be one of your spell slots and reduce the damage you by an amount equal to 5 times the spell slot's level. What is the use?
I know it's either to or and I've only completed 4 up to 9 level testing. So I don't know if I'm 15.
You're correct. Would you like to risk the D10?
No, I know it's just a little bit down. I won't get the next one. I'd rather keep the dice.
Okay. The D10.
Even spells slots. Yeah. But if I think some spells are just one. And then the next one was like 1/7. Of course, it's orange.
I only got one orange.
Oh, the 2d10.
Yes. 2D10s out there.
I'll put it here and then someone can remind me to use it.
You can actually put you anything. If I cast Lightning Bolt, or edit my
We could.
I've got to read what's on my description. They're coming down the bridge. Oh, no, Ah. Right.
That's right. We were about to roll initiative, weren't we?
We were about to roll. I quickly got that up. Because this new screen I actually got on. Yeah.
It was werewolves, right?
One werewolf and I have a three. One werewolf and 15 wolves.
Okay. For some reason I thought it was a pack of werewolves, but
So it was 21.
For the mark.
Thank you.
And so right here is the
Can we put a hat on? Because
yeah.
my tiny hat was situated right next to the cat.
I don't have the cart here. 1 second. It's in the office. So
We didn't do anything, don't worry.
I'll just look it back later.
the one that was blown up was on that side.
Yeah,
was on that side.
But yeah, we had one far away and one destroyed.
Cool. So these guys are further down here at the moment. But what do you guys have to do? We have to roll this.
How far? Like,
There's about 120.
we heard them come around.
The howling sword and howling sword.
Out of instinct, I'm just going to grab it into my soul case.
Where would you like to be?
You just draw like a 10-foot square right next to the car,
You've got square right next to the car.
and I'll be the only person that can be inside it. And it's dark, so you can't see inside of it either.
Right here.
I would have been away from the door, so I would have actually been on the other side. Yeah.
You've got square. And you're in that. Where would you like to be, Cecil?
We should hold.
Yeah, I was going because weren't we lighting that fire thing across the choke point?
Fire thing?
No, we were talking about it, but we didn't have enough time.
I come in at full tap.
Right. Right, well, I'll run up to the nearest part and stand my ground.
I'll be on the other side of fair.
That's
Yeah,
right.
just one more over.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Where would you like to be? was.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did say he was
Sweet.
going to be on top.
But now that they're coming, I'll come down. Stand
Okay.
behind them.
Yes.
Like the salvage wreck.
Where are they coming from?
This is all water.
I'll go.
And that area? That it? Wolf and bear.
I'm gonna fill in that gap.
Okay.
Then I'm back there. Yeah, that's it.
And wolf next to you. Bear next to you.
Yeah.
That there. Cool. Right.
The beer called Wolf.
The bear called wolf.
And the wolf called
Wolf
beer.
called bear is.
But the person's called Wolf. It's been like 6 months.
Right. Let's roll for initiative, please. For adventure.
You've got one of these.
I'm going to roll above a few thousand.
Since our last session, you had to roll above 18 in the whole game.
Right. 20 and higher. Alright.
Roll initiative.
Yeah, please.
6.
15 and above.
16.
17.
Okay.
17?
17. You've got the high dex, don't you? Yes.
Yeah, buddy.
4. 10 and higher. Okay. 5. You got 7 and you settle.
6. Hang on a step. Are you okay?
Well, unfortunately, there's all that.
You're nice guy.
Can you have a lead?
Responsibility. So, yeah. Cool.
I think the last is really good. Quite okay.
I must. You recall that every, which is good.
Right. Starting initiative is
Pokemon? Oh. By the time you it's going to be finished by the time you
sorry. What are you going to do is?
Are we not able to see them yet?
Not yet.
I'm
End of
going
the episode.
to hold my turn.
Go hold your hand. Okay. Number 2.
So they are more than 120 feet.
So double walk to get closer. 60, yeah.
Well, I'm feeling really safe in here. I think I'm just going to do nothing. I'm just going to,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
I'll my action and grab the pepper.
Okay. That's me.
I'm gonna try to pew at them.
Okay, pew pew. You can pew pew. What's your range on there?
150 and 600 brackets. Yeah.
20. And is that
The closest one or the biggest one?
Are you aiming at any specific one?
The biggest one.
The one that you see as a werewolf?
The
one in the lead?
biggest target that I can see, I'm shooting.
They're
at.
all about the same size.
It's a weird called bear.
It's a weird wolf meant to be a weird being.
I just got it.
9 damage.
Damn. I assume you're aiming at the front, so. Damage.
And then I can do again.
Yep.
Dirty 20.
That definitely hits.
9 damage on.
Awesome. Any movement? Stay where you are.
No.
Cool. I believe that is our turn.
Shield of Faith. And hold my ground.
No. Why did my music stop? It isn't going. Oh, that's fine. Okay.
Is my playing game?
We have to go.
Oh, I have.
What level you do?
I hope.
1, 2, 3, 4.
We're at 2, but. So the leader will charge up. Hopefully, but it was them. So they'll all charge double movement and get them 6 feet. Okay. 5, 10, 15, right. Forward.
It won't be a straight line.
They're all usually they're all.
But they diagonally out of my range.
The V-shaping. Why?
Like a flock of birds with the V formation.
Is it a flock of seagulls?
They casted up the last fireball location.
Flock of seagulls.
He's talking about that. You're talking about Strahd. Can't put them all. There is in line 1 each behind each. They're not in the water.
What? They're flying.
They're not in the water. They're behind these guys.
They're swimming.
Just as a note, has a help action until they're close enough, something to happen.
Yeah.
Fireball.
Then you come out. You
Yeah.
I'm concentrating.
come out. Where are you going to come out?
I'm going to basically just drop it. I'm not going to move.
Oh, okay.
But it's just going to
So
disappear.
we have gone. Cool.
I have 150 bucks, so I'm going to seizure it from
You would. Okay, fine.
Can't line up. Can't cluster up.
You're going to have all of that.
Yeah, they have a deep save.
Remember your bonus.
Yeah. Maybe I'll just use it straight away. And that's 30.
So, Wolves get net 1, and Wolf succeeds. Well, 36, we say
36.
36.
Yeah, be nice.
How much fireball?
20 foot.
3-foot radius? Is that
It's radiance, right?
Fireball is a 20-foot sphere.
Yeah, so that's it's crazy, so you wouldn't after that,
Yeah.
36. Yeah.
3-foot wide? So,
Yeah.
This is hard.
okay, well, that's changes the battlefield.
Got the wheels left.
Seven, 8, 9 have been killed.
I'm going at the beat.
The rest are still there.
When's it my turn?
You're number 8, which is hang on, wait. There was a couple other holding their turns that they got close. No, you haven't had your turn. Okay, now it's your turn. You're number 8. What are you going to do?
I'm going to throw both my axes.
How far can you throw your axes?
60 foot, which is 12.
You should, from where you currently are, be able to hit the leader. This way. And if you want to,
Disadvantage at that range.
yes, hang on.
Now, hang on, is he a werewolf?
He is a werewolf. Yes.
No, I'm not going to bother with it.
Ah.
Because I won't hurt him. They're just normal axes.
But you can take a step forward and aim at the other ones. They'll move you 5 foot closer now, which will give you that distance you need.
No thanks.
Okay.
I'll stand around and wait there for the attack.
Are you holding an attack?
Yeah, holding my action.
Alright. Yeah.
Okay.
Finally. We have the rules of war.
Was for someone.
I was sleeping and I am annoyed.
Did you say damn it?
Well, it's only a 5 foot area. I'm going to calm down a little bit. 5 foot sphere, so maybe the werewolf and 3 of them.
Those 3 in the middle, or are you aiming there, or
I'd go for 3 in the middle. I'd go
3 in the middle? Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's not quite as suppressive as the fireball. There's a whole lot of snowballs just appear out of nowhere and tell them.
I mean, didn't get like an advantage or something. The hot cold.
Yeah, they would just shatter.
Yeah.
Right. So they get a deck save.
Yes. So 10 damage on a 14. So.
They all fail. Cecil, looking at your player, your character, it would have been disadvantaged to throw up to 60 feet with the hand axe.
Yeah, I knew that. Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
I didn't want to just stand there and waste my hand.
Fair enough. Cool. Right. That is a new round then. Numero uno.
I'm going to use mirror image.
Oh.
So I get 3 clones of myself.
3 clones of yourself. I don't think
They occupy the same 5 foot square, so just put a concentration spell on.
Okay.
But it's not concentration.
Speaking of which, I'm concentrating.
The magical
effect.
List concentration and a magical effect. Magical effect. And that's your action.
And I will move into more direct angle to them. So I can see you.
Right there.
Aye.
You can see them getting around the. Okay. That completes your turn. Number 2.
So I have an 80-foot movement speed. So I'm just going to run straight at the werewolf.
Yeah.
And I'm going to try and like swing down on it. So if I kill it, I will occupy its space.
Yep.
And I'm going to get my owl to assist me on this.
Swam 60 feet and attack.
Is the net 20? Because if I have an advantage on attack, that uses my dex, then I get an extra d20 to roll.
Yeah, that's 20, yeah.
19 plus 5 is 4 plus the max die. Which is 12 and 16. Yeah, 40 damage.
Still up.
Still up?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to cast Thunder Step. And I'm going to teleport back to exactly where I started from. Because I get a 90-foot movement.
Okay. Cool. Which affects the surrounding.
Yep.
Which will be
They have a constitution DC 15, so.
You get to attack.
Yeah. And I roll 43 damage.
Let's kill that. That's the height.
Alright, it's the
Yeah, I get 2 attacks and then a spell, but.
Yeah.
Cool. So you kill the lead werewolf. And the others are all still up.
That's the end of it.
Alright.
I treat you.
You pew pew.
18?
That hits. Which one is it? Yeah.
8 damage. Let's go the
Okay.
8 damage.
8 damage. Go up.
And then I can do it again. 19,
That hits.
7 damage.
Awesome.
Get this one.
How's that?
10, 20, 30. And I hold my action, so as soon as one of them gets me, oh, that's very hard.
Awesome. That makes sense. All these other werewolves now shapeshift into the hybrid form and start charging. That's why you don't. Which their first target. Very obvious.
Cool. So I get to attack them first.
Yeah, why not?
Oh no.
Just normal Arizona.
Now.
And 11 to hit the one in front of me.
That is a miss.
And a 20.
That hits.
Gonna kind of slice into that. Doing 4 slashing and 4 radiant damage.
That is enough to kill that one. It's gone. Is that it from your hold?
Yep, that's it.
Push report then. As you slay its comrade. Cecil, you were holding your action if they came closer. Do you want to move forward and attack, or?
Is that Arizona in the middle there?
Yes, it is.
Okay, I'll come up on his right flank and charge that one.
That one there, cool.
Mm-hmm. 18.
18 hits.
Just double check that. Yeah, 18. Yeah, cool. 9 damage.
Awesome.
And second attack. 13.
That hits.
And 12 damage.
Oh, that just killed it.
because it will.
Can I move into its?
Well, if that was your whole action, I would say not.
No, that's fine.
Yep. But no, yeah. Sorry, Arizona.
That's what that's what I'm there for.
Right.
Am I within 60 feet?
Yep.
Yes. Yep, that makes it, yes. Right. Who will go for a. No, Two will go for 2 more attacks on you.
Cool.
This one you over there.
Yeah, 21's what they need.
Yep. So,
Shield blazing around, knocking away claws.
I don't want to be that guy, but if these are wolves, they get attacked.
They're not wolves.
They're werewolves. They're not werewolves.
no, they don't.
So werewolves suck.
They don't care about the pack as much. So,
The other ones. Nope. 21 exactly.
okay.
4. Uh, 8. Yeah, slashing damage. The other 2 will go for a claw and then a bite. So the claw, the bite, misses. The other one, the claw hits. Putting one in it for 6 damage, slashing. And the bite from that one, net 20.
That one I will still worry about.
I was about,
You want to check this die? I'll literally just roll another net.
Oh, really?
Alright, so.
Well, I will give you advantage on your next attack.
might be
I
here.
can't help you, mate. Got no luck left.
You get a total of 11 piercing damage, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw, please. Does he get advantage on that one?
I will read. It says, the chosen creature has advantage on the next attack roll, ability check, or saving throw.
There you go.
Advantage, great. 23.
Sweet.
Not a werewolf. Not a vampire, not a werewolf.
Very good.
You can hybrid them. I'm pretty sure there's a movie about that.
Okay.
I thought once you got one, you could get the other.
Because I've still got that necrotic HP loss from the vampire.
That completes the werewolf's turn. Now it goes to Cecil. Your actual turn, Cecil. You going to move forward?
Right. Yep. Hell yeah.
Cool. Help your friend.
Go all the way around.
Is it a-
Thank them.
Is that a werewolf?
Yes, that's a werewolf, and werewolf.
Oh.
Wasn't trying to pull the finger.
We should swap the werewolf.
So were those ones before? Were they all wounded?
They've all been wounded.
The one that took arrow shots, I think, is now dead.
Yeah, the one that Nikita's been pew-pewing is dead.
Okay, I will add in a superiority dice.
Okay.
This attack. Yeah. 25.
That hits.
3 and 16.
16 damage. Awesome.
And second attack Like 14.
That hits.
Um, 11.
Awesome. Still up.
Okay.
Complete turn.
Yeah.
Cool. You grab. No, sorry, you guys. Sorry. Chance you have. Sorry. That's alright. Cool. 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's it straight line.
You would, wouldn't you? What, that one?
Yeah, the
no?
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, alright, I'll allow it.
You're spending the next
This is going to get university for them trigonometry. That's what it does.
Lines and 20-foot circles. And if you stay away from them.
I'm sure you get a good code at some point.
13, 14.
24.
Cool. And that half?
I did add my D10 to my one, so a little bit extra. So I know that the other session of the last one.
Last session, I think my dad's only really well.
Did you?
I didn't use mine last time. I'm sure we did it somewhere else.
You can opt to add to the roll, whatever you want to do with it. Is that complete? That is complete like that. Awesome. Now you got is
Oh, they're still
they are still up. We'll also go a bit more.
I'm going to try and get in line with that one there.
What, run over to it?
Like go on a diagonal. No, like for a second.
Yeah.
And I will cast Fire.
Fireball. Okay.
Oh, I've got to more concentration.
I can't go from face drop for a second.
I will see if I hit one.
Yeah.
I roll a
Roll 3 plus 7-ish.
Yeah. Bell.
It'll be like,
I don't know if I concentrate on the last bit of damage I
is it
did.
arcane.
Oh, that was your choice.
Is it
Yeah.
arcane?
That'll be in spell. Should say it on the top of it before it's spell.
Oh, yeah, plus 6.
Unfortunately, that misses it. Is that fireball? Is that?
5 volts of D10 damage. It's just a cantrip.
Okay, so it's an attack. Save. Okay. Does that complete your turn?
5, 2.
You were so worried about hitting the paladin that you carefully aimed and then straight past him.
And carefully missed.
You carefully missed.
Should have shot over that up in his head.
Strikes.
Bounced off my pot help.
Similar to the last round, not quite so extravagant. I'm going to run up to whichever one I think is the strongest currently, seeing what type of hits these things are taking.
Well, that's it.
Okay, well, just the one that's next to Othana.
That one?
Yeah.
Cool.
And this one I'll take my my owl's going to help me on this action.
Yep.
Yeah, that's 17 plus 7.
Yeah.
8.
Wasn't that thing?
No, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 17 damage? So 18 damage?
How do you play this one?
The flame is just going to erupt even harder from this rapier, and it's just going to slit it in half, and through the opening that I can see, we'll lunge forward through the gap and strike at the second one. 14.
That hit.
Both of them, yeah. And these ones, not the booming blades.
I'm going to change it.
16 damage.
Take my hasted attack. That one is a 14. 6 plus 5, so it's 11 damage.
How do you slay this one?
It's sort of similar, but I'm going to hold my ground this time, and I'm just going to, while I'm pulling my rapier back, I'm just going to whip a sling straight at the last one's face. Roll an at 1.
Roll a d8, please.
Yeah. 7.
Your sling flies over the water.
I think I'll have it accidentally.
You know what? Yeah, why not? It's not gone far.
Alright.
Probably.
I'm going to shrug that off and I'm going to use my teleport to teleport over to pick it up. So I'm taking the opportunity.
To the water?
Yeah, that's fine. I imagine.
I'd say you're probably in about 3 feet of water at the moment.
Oh, yeah, I'll use the rest of my movement after whatever to get out of the water.
Take that way.
And that's straight at the enemy.
Okay. Cool.
A bit vapor from my heat of my sword, drying myself off. So I'll just look like kind of that super set Kaioken, like the vapor rising off my body.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wolf.
I think I'll take my movement first.
Yeah.
I want to move like on a diagonal this way.
That way. You can see the wolf
Yeah, keep down a little bit more.
into the water.
Yeah. Okay. And now I will.
About half.
No, I'm on the water.
Oh, right. Yes, you and your ring. Remember what happened last time you stood on water?
15 to hit.
That. How's it a 15 to hit when you roll a 16?
Probably
That's
more.
a good question.
That's fine.
That's more to hit.
My brain is not working. 16 plus 9 is not 15. Okay.
No, generally not.
12.
Well, that is enough to slay. How would you like to slay it? On the water. Drop below.
Funny, but
I'm going to aim it like its nose and it's just going to go like, straight.
Nice. One werewolf left, so I'll just swap the figures. You'd have disadvantage because that was up. So, you can do it, but it's
Okay. I'll try to shoot. Five. 14.
you hit it.
7 damage.
7 damage. It is still up.
That is fine.
It is you. That means it is Arizona's turn.
Well, having watched everyone else slay these around me, rather than do the healing I was meant to, I'm suddenly feeling competitive. So, going to hit it. 23 to hit.
That hits.
Doing 4 damage. I'm swapping it for that. I hit it again.
Yeah.
18 to hit.
That hits.
This time 6 damage.
How do you play it?
At this point, I'm getting annoyed with my low damage, so I'm just hit it, expecting it not to die, and then looking defensive, and then waiting a few seconds and go, oh, it's dead. Relaxing. It's funny.
Victory. Good job. Yes. Honestly, yeah. 5 phrases. Nothing to try and steal from the gold. Okay. We're the only ones watching.
I'm watching. On the wrong platform.
Yeah. Facebook Messenger doesn't count. That's awesome. Right. So, now what would you guys like to do? The combat is over.
I'm stabbing the body still.
You're stabbing the body still?
That one's like a raging frenzy. And then once the minute drops, I'm gonna like
Just collapse, roughly.
Yeah.
I will actually heal myself
Okay.
a little. 7.
See, awesome.
And then I guess we're starting the fire.
Yeah. Bernie Burger.
Burning them up.
I will turn off my stuff. We'll take off this.
Okay.
So I'm 1. 4.
You what?
Well, we did
Oh, that's
slow
right.
them.
Yeah.
The magical weapon. They should be dead, shouldn't they?
I mean, if you want to burn them still, you can burn them. So there's no harm in
Yeah.
making sure. It is land of Strahd. Oh, yes, initiative's back. Yes.
Hang on.
Oh, thank you.
Thanks, mate.
Thank you. Woo.
I'm supposed to.
You would? 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. Awesome. I just have all these other things prepared for changing them into walls, but the walls didn't matter.
Can I do a perception or investigation or something just to see if there's anything else coming?
Yep, you may.
I don't want to travel too far forwards, but I just wanted to. Perception?
Yes.
23.
No, you don't see anything coming towards you. Your keen eyes do catch some movement in the trees.
I'm going to send Beacon off to investigate, and I'm going to go back to the cart and use those eyes.
Okay. Cool. You want to roll for a beacon as it gets closer?
I think we need advantage.
I think being out as it's
Advantage on sets and checks that rely on here.
stats.
10.
You Beacon gets to the spot where you've directed, catches movement of a raven just moving around over the big branches. It flies through the trees. So
Okay, while Beacon's still there, I'm going to say I think there's some raven birds up there. You guys encountered anything like this before?
I think the ravens tend to be friendly.
Do I know that ravens are friendly?
time you've been gaining dislike
I don't know if all of them are, but some of them have been protective of us. They've been watching us the whole time.
Alright, well, from my experience, the ravens are not necessarily a bad thing either, so I'll just keep an eye out for it.
So I decided I'm going to change the way we're doing things. Instead of me rolling for these random encounters, I'll let you guys roll to see whether we do any random encounters. So we're going to start doing a long rest, are we?
Yes,
And then
Oh, yes, please.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of us. So everyone roll a d20, please.
11.
10.
Naturally.
course you did. Can I get you to roll a d12 and a d8, please?
Can I borrow a D12?
Yeah.
Don't need it. Combined?
Yes.
That would be 16.
Awesome. Who's taking watch tonight? Or are we just relying on the sword?
I won't know anything about that. And I set my tiny hut up out of frustration with the door going off and the dragon appearing and stuff. I think I've let my frustration out now. So I won't be using tiny hut. Technically sleep. So I'll be going into trance state in cahoots with whoever else wants to take watch. If anybody else is, but I would do it regardless of the sword.
I'm real beat up, so I'll be resting, trying to get fully healed.
I'll take watch.
You'll take what? Okay. I'm also sitting on top of the train.
I'm already asleep.
Doesn't surprise me, Cecil.
I've also got
Well,
a
hungry.
light on the sword, so
Arizona. Right, Arizona is around. Okay, while you're watching, can you think of a perception check?
Um, 14.
Out the corner of your eye during the watch. Position. A glowing orb of light you see darting through the far trees across the sea. Oh, the ocean. Like get the right bird.
body of water.
Body of water, thank you.
That would
Burning
be,
prey.
that would be, do I think one?
Oh, miles away. It's over the path is over 120 foot. The far side to the northern lake. Yeah.
Well, I was hoping you'd be asleep for a minute, but you
Zigzagging through the trees, darting about. Through your travels, there's a vampire. You would recognize this little creature as a will-o-wisp.
I can't, honey. I've got to.
That's not a leaf.
Where are the other? They're all around that table.
I'm just chaotic neutral.
I can't say that.
Yeah.
I want to. Yeah, because they're asleep. Me,
Notices
they're all around it.
so this is zigzagging through the trees. There's
I'll
no
open those doors up.
attention to your party over on the
Pop
island.
over to this direction.
Other than that, the rest of the night passes with ease.
Pop in here and I'll talk
And
about it.
you do complete a full rest. You are on full hit points. Yay.
I thought the 20 was going to ruin it.
No,
That's one. The other roll helps.
Leave them on, please. It's
Well,
not.
I was classes at
It's a craft. Leave them on. Yeah.
Five to the beat. Are you okay, Mike?
Yeah, I'm having to re.
Okay, no rush.
But no pants are a bit tall for you, Mike.
It's not the pants that are fault.
You completed a long rest, Ethel.
Thank you.
If you've used any of your heads on, you get half of them back.
No.
I think forklift that does all that.
He uses paper. Which is second field. Okay,
Pass me the phone. Pass me that. Thank you.
Well, little joke. I might quickly see you as well.
Shall we take it on tower today?
Well, let's take a quick break and make covers and all that, then we'll, yeah, come back.
Alright. We're back. So, you completed your long rest. What is the plan for the day?
Well,
I'm going to say to Cecil, you can go and open that door before we go in, but we want to make a plan first.
well, we should stand well clear
No.
and then rush for it.
Because you're saying no. You don't want to make a plan. Okay. So you're just going to go straight over to that door again, are you?
No, I'm going to do. I'll do the dance that I did the other night.
Yeah.
But we're going to plan what we do.
I'll wait till everybody's pretty
So, are we assuming we can get out?
Well, I have some quick movement, teleporting, and I can help some allies, but it might take a few moments to get everybody out.
I
It's not a
wonder.
very long distance.
I wonder if you want to go in and check that we can open the door from the inside, then, or should we all just go in?
How wide?
Suddenly, super cautious about this.
How wide is this tower?
I believe that is. That is 25 by 25.
And how tall is it? How many
80 foot.
Okay. So it's not that big. I could definitely get us out.
Okay, cool.
Is the door still open?
No, it's shut after a minute. Automatic.
So, it sounds like we're probably fine to go in then.
Well, what about if we leave someone out to open the door just in case?
What if some wheels chop? Someone to line.
They do the dance and they rush into the tower. Might be a problem if the walls get within 10 rounds. But
Well, I have that protective spell that no one can enter for 8 hours, but I'm the only one who can be in it. As soon as I leave, the spell is just. I can let other people into the spell, and when I cast it, if they're inside of it, they can leave freely, but if I leave it myself, then it disappears. I mean, I could stay out here safely for up to 8 hours, and that means you wouldn't have me in.
you seem to know more about this tower than anyone.
Well, I only have as much information for what I've got currently. This is as far as I've got.
So we need to just test. So we open the door. One person goes inside. Wait till it closes. See if we can open.
Volunteer?
Got it!
Okay, Cecil, well, we'll stand back. I'm going to make sure I'm at least 100 feet away from the door.
I'll be a bit closer, but we need someone else. Once we've waited for him to open the inside, we'll need someone to.
We all know how to open.
Yeah, we rolled a decent enough. I can't last time and watch Cecil do it himself. So
Yeah. Because you practiced it in parts, right?
yeah, we actually
Had a
took the
plan.
time to plan this out while Cecil was doing it unbeknownst to us.
Okay, Cecil, are you going to open the door?
Yep.
Okay. Make a performance check, please. Make sure you don't miss
I'll do this.
You roll.
I'll put on full.
Discretion and your performance. I'll say with advantage because you've done it before. Okay, 17 fine. Yeah. You completely balls up the sequence and the door opens without triggering the trap. You see beyond the door is a tattered curtain blocking beyond the view beyond.
All right, let's go then.
You're going in?
Yeah, I'll go and he'll raise sword out. Keep an eye out for tracks,
Okay.
etc.
Right. You open. You go in. Are you? How far are you going in? You going through the curtain?
Yep.
Okay. You push the curtain aside, and you see the flagstone floor is strewn with debris.
A few old crates stand near the east wall, a torn curtain to the south, which is what you just opened. A 5-foot square indentation in the centre of the floor contains 4 pulleys attached to iron chains that stretch up through a similar sized hole in the rotted wooden ceiling. Standing next to the chains are 4 tall clay statues. This is what you see. No one else has gone in. Just you.
Okay. Is the door still open, isn't it?
How long are you standing at the curtain for?
Just have a quick look,
So about around
and I'll
6 seconds.
explain what I see.
Okay. So after you do the quick explanation, that's about 30 seconds. And you roll a perception check, please, as you turn around to explain to the group.
Okay.
Just seeing if you can catch sight of the other side.
3.
You've not even noticed the other side of the door yet. Yep. How do you guys respond to what he says?
Okay, so that my
Good work, Cecil. But we're mostly waiting to see if you can get your way out with the door closed.
I can't hear a word because my daughter's yelling.
We're just gonna wait for you, Cecil.
It's an illusion, Cecil.
What's an illusion?
You don't have a door.
So, okay.
Unless there's something you haven't told us. Halfling sir.
Seriously. I'm going to go watch some telly, please.
It's smelling the
Come on. Come on.
Alright, I'll play for Cecil.
The door closes.
The door closes. On the other side of the door, Cecil does see a simple door handle. He pulls open the door, and the door opens.
Oh, that's exciting. I was waiting for the lightning dragon.
It sounds like a Cecil just touched the door.
If you had put caution in there, I would have seen that.
So the door is open.
We're all going in.
Yeah, I think.
In fact, he can now hold open the door for us to go in.
Yeah, I was just going to say, if the door is open, is it like able to be reached to open?
Sorry.
The door's shut on you. I played as you for a second. The door's shut, and you pulled it back open with the door handle on the other side.
As we had all those magical effects, it would not surprise me if we wedged it open and it hit it's time to close, and then it started going, well, I guess it's time to start making lightning dragons.
So do you think we should just leave it and we can just head on out when we need?
Yeah, I mean, there's a door handle. I'm just worried that it's got protections built in.
Yeah.
I think the protections keep people up to keep us.
Yeah, but if we wedge open the door...
Well, if you lived there, you'd be able to leave the door open if you wanted.
Well...
Can I do an arcana check on the door to specifically see, now that we're able to have access, if we can just leave the door open?
Okay.
Well,
There's no signs why you shouldn't, other than your comrade saying about the timer. There's like no track signs or anything like that that's built into it, with the door being open.
we'll just leave the door open, and I think it should be fine. I'm very confident.
We'll grab a bit of wood from the destroyed cart. Yeah. We get under.
Okay.
Okay.
Just before we all land, from the outside, does the castle have open windows?
Okay, another thought. Let's say the door is closed. Stop Strahd getting there. If we leave it open.
Does it have open windows?
Now you notice as you're looking up the top that there is a gaping big hole in one of the sides. There are arrow slits, and that's about it.
Okay, so but if I was to be standing on the inside and look out,
Yes.
I just need vision from inside outside.
No, you can work out. You do succeed in reaching the door.
I'm nervous if we leave it wedged open. Strahd might show up and come.
No offense, Hosanna. I know you're a very religious man. This is more Arcana. This is something that
Yeah.
we can look after. If things go wrong, I'm willing to take it.
If I use clones, mirror image, am I able to see what that other mirror images? Oh wait, no, it sticks with you.
They kind of stand side by side. It's almost to view you. It's almost like you're moving fast like Goku.
Oh.
Like an after image.
This looks like one movie, maybe.
It's probably not saying Dragon Ball.
No. Oh, man.
Yes, for your like.
Yeah. You watched the bridge. Okay, so who's going in first?
I think we go in together and we just stay back equal time.
5 foot.
Yeah, well, we will go. Cecil's in there first.
Cecil's in.
I'll follow behind Cecil.
Before we all get crammed in, can I look at the pulleys, please?
Okay. As you step through, then you click roll on a check. And then as Big steps through, and you roll in Esmeralda, are you going in? As you step over, please roll an Arcana. The 3 magic users.
Oh, that's so good.
I got a 24.
24?
I think so.
Two? I skipped one.
What was it?
Okay. Rudy, and as you step over the threshold, you feel sense of weakness from your powers.
Like, unable
Like basically a blockage.
like we're not able to cast it. I will try and light my sword.
Nothing happens.
Okay, I'm going to say, I'm going to leave this one up to you guys. And I'm going to go outside. I'll explain the exact feeling. There's no way we can cast magic in there, and if that's the case, then I'm far too vulnerable for any type of trap.
I've got cantrips, right?
Mm-hmm.
What can I do? I can spear the dog.
Do you actually have Arcana as a skill?
No, I'm just going to see if I can cast one of my spells. Light.
Nothing happens.
Since they all say that they can't use spells, I'm going to see if I can use light.
Yeah, nothing happens. Are you going to try it too? Everyone else has done it.
Oh, he's
I'm more worried. I can go
right. Well, it's inconvenient for me not to use my magic, but it's fine, really.
I honestly, I couldn't even risk it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, all good.
Well, I'm going in.
Well,
So,
you're already in.
Yeah, we'll
That's what
check
the
it out.
discussion is.
I'm in.
Is there anyone else unable to do anything if they can't cast magic?
You're not trying to teleport stuff, right?
You try, you concentrate hard.
It's an ability, not
My
magic.
racial ability.
Ooh,
It's blood, not magic.
classic.
It's not.
Okay.
It's not a spell. It's an ability I have.
Doesn't work.
There's Reblessing of the Raven.
I've also got the teleport.
Well, that's why I wondered if my magic worked. It's a divine
You
magic.
make it across the room. It took a bit, but your concentration, you just focused even harder and you were able to teleport across the room.
Ah, shield ghost.
Well, I can hit things very hard.
I'm outside already, by the way.
Yeah.
But admittedly, not as hard as I can when I've got my magic.
Are you doing anything you saying inside?
As someone who.
I'm just not going to understand
Literally a
anything
knife.
you're saying because I'm
No,
Let's
really
use.
focused, so I've got no idea what they're talking about.
Cecil, while they're discussing the magic use, what are you doing?
I'm going to start checking out this indentation and the pulleys and stuff.
Okay, roll a perception or investigation, your choice.
Perception. 15.
15. Okay, while you're checking, you're looking at the pulleys and all that. That's a decent roll. So you're looking up and you're looking down at the floor, and then you look up the chains, and you see at the top a wooden platform connected to the chains above. And with that high of a
So it's
roll,
like a dump.
with that high of a roll, you determine that there potentially could be an elevator controlled here to make you go up and down.
Okay. Can I see anything obvious?
I mean,
Lever or
Full chain.
pulling thing, chain.
with that kind of roll, I would say you would start suspecting the golems that are standing next to the chains.
Right, stick my finger up it.
No. You start thinking they had something to do with the chains.
What, magically?
Right, maybe they've got a command word where they'll then do the chains.
Oh, God. I don't know, can I climb the chains?
You can make a what's that one?
Athletics?
Yeah. Yeah, do it athletics.
Okay. 25.
Yep, you start climbing the chains. You make it out to the next floor with that kind of roll.
I call out to Rudy and say, "Do you know much about golems?"
Probably not.
Can I go up and touch one of the golems?
You know,
Are they touching the chains at all?
their hands are holding the chain. One of them, well, apparently one hand is holding the chain, like it's holding it in front.
Golem, up, please.
As Cecil finally makes it to the next floor, the train starts going down and the elevator starts coming down as well. So Cecil is back on the ground floor as the elevator starts making its way down.
Well, the waste of night.
Yes, you so far? Did you come out there?
Is there any light on here?
No light, just the light coming through the hole in the roof. Or the side of the third floor, and then all the slits.
I'm actually surprised they knew column.
It's not helping myself to stop.
The only one that doesn't have that vision for it, so I'm trying to climb.
And me, I cast a spell.
No, I was supposed to say part of my jump is part of my source of origin, but I had that deducted as well.
That will work,
Because of that. I'm going to be standing by the door, just outside.
That's that. Outside too.
I'm going to be using beacon to circle and constantly go perception to see if I can see through the cracks, through the gash in the building, through the walls.
Yeah, I'll tell you what you see on the third level. You see glimpses of the fourth floor. But nothing major details.
No, just as things happen, if there's flashes of lights, bangs, noises, it's it's up.
When the elevator gets down, I guess we get on the elevator.
Okay.
I'm just going to take my meditative position and just watch the land bridge where we come to the tower.
Yeah.
Yeah, as it tries to close up for a minute.
The elevator makes it to the ground after after it almost,
Okay.
so it's quite slow.
Will all three of us fit in the elevator?
Yeah.
get in the elevator? Does it start going up? Or?
3 or 4.
I'm gonna first use knock on the columns.
That's well.
Alright.
Right.
You can try it.
Yeah, try it.
Okay.
While they're pulling it down, nothing happens.
Right. So once we get on the elevator, I'm assuming it doesn't immediately go up.
You stand on it, and are you going out too? So, all 4 of you?
Upper level?
Up 1 level. As soon as you say up a level, the golems start moving their hands, pulling the chain, and it starts rising.
That magic works.
After about 15 seconds, you make it to the 2nd floor. On the 2nd floor, you see dust and cobweb fill this otherwise empty room. Wooden floor of which is badly rotted and partly collapsed.
So there's no golems in here?
No golems.
So the floor's partly collapsed. There's nothing really to get at or do.
No.
I call down, up again.
The elevator starts moving again.
Makes me nervous.
You climb another floor. And on the 3rd floor, you see time and elements have all but destroyed this chamber, leaving a gash in the northwest wall and slimy black mildew on the walls. The wooden floor is completely rotted and began to fall down to pieces.
So there's slimy black mildew.
Yep.
There's no movement on it. We stop and pay
You
attention.
can stop and pay it roll perception to see if it moves.
Yeah, just in case it's a bit more than it appears. Yep. Black mildew.
Sweet. It is black mildew. Does not move.
Can I get a perception as well? Or a help perception or whatever?
Yeah, if you want.
I don't mind any of
It
this.
is still black mildew.
Try call down, up another one.
Okay. The golems start pulling and you start climbing. You reach the 4th floor. Unlike the levels below, this room shows signs of recent habitation. And although the place reeks of mold and mildew, it has plenty of creature comforts, including cozy bed, a desk with matching chair, bright tapestries, and a large iron stove with plenty of wood to feed it. Light enters through arrow slits as well as through dirt caked windows with broken shutters. Oh, yes. Okay. Sorry, missed those when I was telling you. Other features of the room include a standing suit of armor, a wooden chest, old wooden rafters bend under the weight of the tower's roof, which has somehow remained intact.
So the lift can't go any further than this?
Mounted to the rafters are pulleys around which hang iron chains that support the tower's elevator.
Ah. When you say recently habitated,
There's signs that someone has been here.
like in a week?
Current.
In an hour?
I would say in the last month.
Right, so the fire's not warm or anything else.
No.
Is there room for anything behind? I look behind the tapestry.
You look behind the tapestry.
Do any of us know how to check chests for traps and that sort of thing? I go and open the chest.
Yeah, I don't need anything.
You mean that magical thing? Yeah. I check the tapestry.
As you approach the chest, you smell a lavender aroma.
So was there anything behind the tapestry?
Nothing behind it.
A lavender aroma. Does it have a keyhole Just
got, you know how he has the bolt with the thing coming out? What the padlock do?
yep.
It has no padlock.
Okay.
So
I will just try to open it.
you open it. Inside, you find a severed head of a human.
How recently did?
It looks like it's.
Is it mine?
No, it looks like it has been shrunken, so it's. You know,
Ew.
it's been preserved.
Oh, right, so it's really old. Kind of thing.
And the smell of lavender gets stronger. Yes. Do you notice that a couple pieces of paper that have been burnt around the edges, like as well?
I'll check out the paper.
You check out the paper. You can read common, obviously.
Yep.
All right. As you start reading the script, that photo on top, yep, you see.
For more than 3 decades now, I've been investigating and expose creatures of darkness to the purifying light of truth and knowledge. Hero, I am called in some circles, sage and master hunter in others. That I have survived countless supernatural assaults is seen as a marvel among my peers. My name is spoken with fear and loathing among my foes. In truth, this virtuous calling began as an obsessive calling to destroy a vampire that murdered my child, and it has become for me a tedious and bleak career. Even as my life of hunting monsters began, I felt the weight of time on my weary shoulders. Today I am a man who has simply lived too long, like a regretful lich. I find myself inexorably bound to an existence I sought out of madness and, seemingly, must now endure for all eternity. Of course, I shall die. But whether I shall ever rest in my grave haunts my idle thoughts and torments me in my dreams. I expect that those who think me a hero will change their minds when they know the whole truth about my life as a hunter of the unnatural. Nevertheless, I must reveal, here and now, that I've been the indirect and yet certain cause of many deaths, and the loss of many good friends. Mistake me not, I do not merely feel sorry for myself. Rather, I come to grips with a devastating realization. I now see that I am the object of a baleful Vistani curse. More tragically, the nature of this hex is such that I have not borne the brunt of it. Instead, far worse, those who surround me have fallen victim to it. I have related the tragic story of how my first child, Erasmus, was taken by Vistani and sold to a vampire. I explained how Erasmus was made a minion of the Night Stalker, and how it was my miserable part to free him from that fate at the point of a stake. What I have neglected to illuminate before is how I tracked Erasmus's kidnappers across the land, or how I extracted the whereabouts of my son from them. In fact, the Vistani took Erasmus with my own unwitting permission. They had brought an extremely ill member of their tribe to me one evening and insisted that I treat him. But I had taken to drink in those days, and under the spell of the bottle, I was unable to save the young man's life. In fear of their retribution, I begged the Vistani to take anything of mine if only they would withhold their terrifying powers, about which at the time I knew nothing. To my astonishment, they chose to surreptitiously take my son in exchange for their loss. By the time I sobered and realized what had occurred, already many an hour gone. Incensed beyond reason and driven by rash impulse, I strapped the body of the dead young man to my horse and doggedly followed the Vistani caravan through the woods, naively allowing the sun to set before seeking shelter from the night. After darkness fell, I was beset by undead that would have slain me. Had not their master a lich intervened and spared my life for reasons that I still do not completely understand. He somehow detected me and, with his powerful magic, took control of a pack of zombies that wandered in the forest. He spoke to me through the mouths of the dead things and placed a magic ward against undead on me. Then animated the body of the dead young Vistana man and bade it tell me where I could find its people. Unfortunately, I say in hindsight, the plan worked. I found the child stealers as my unwelcome entourage became a growing horde of voracious undead that could not touch me. Thanks to the Lich's ward, I threatened to set the zombies on the Vistani unless they returned, my dear boy. They replied that he had been sold to the vampire, Baron Metus, Something inside me snapped. I released the zombies and the entire tribe was eaten alive. Yet the story has not ended. Before she died, the leader cursed me, saying, "Live you always among the monsters and see everyone you love die beneath their claws." Even now, so many years later, I can hear her words with painful clarity. A short time later, I found my dear Erasmus made into a vampire. He begged me to end his curse, which I did with a heavy hand and a sinking heart. The darkness had torn him from my loving arms forever, and I foolishly believed that the curse had exacted its deadly toll. I wept, and as my heart emptied, so did rise an insatiate desire for vengeance that I fear I will never quell.
There you go. That is what you find.
So, this head, does it have like a stake through it?
This here?
Yeah.
No.
Just wondering if this head is a Rasmus's son. Oh, sorry,
You can
Rasmus.
roll a intelligence check or investigation.
That might be possible. I'll bring this paper to you.
That's why I read it.
Oh, right.
You're not there, so do you hand the paper around as well?
To people here, yeah. 14, by the way, is my investigation.
You deduce that the kid mentioned that was spoken to, or defined in the Vasanti as the kid in the chest.
Oh.
So it is a Vasanti person. As you pass the paper to Esmeralda, she recognizes the handwriting as her tutor's handwriting, the one who trained her to be a slave.
Did I see where he got it the paper?
Yes, yeah.
I'm gonna go check it to see if I recognize it.
Yeah.
No, okay.
Doesn't matter, you do recognize it.
Okay.
You recognize that as one of the troop of Vasanti that you did belong to before.
So, this is a tragic vampire hunter's lair. There must be anti-vampire weaponry here, so now I'm more keen to search the rest of the place.
Okay.
What was there aside from the chest?
There was a suit of armor in the chest. There was
In the chest, suit of armor.
Wait, that's one.
Can Al see anybody in, like, I was trying to keep a track of where they were in the tower?
Yes, and you'll now notice that they're out to get. And yeah, you do notice as well through your owl's eyes that this room is well maintained
I
compared to the
will
rest of the tower.
take the armor so that these guys can detect magic and all their tricks and stuff.
Yeah.
Although if this has recently been used, he'll be around. So, anything else of note in the room when we look through it?
No, just that.
When we go down, and I'll discuss what I've seen with you guys, I'm assuming we can just say down and the lift will go down. If this guy hangs out here, do you think we should wait till he comes back? Well, I come down.
Everyone's coming back.
Everyone's come back.
While you're up there and you guys are outside, after 10 minutes, your wedge gives and the door shuts. They open the door.
Well, that's better than a lightning dragon.
There's only 4 floors.
Yeah, and it seems like the first 3 are broken and have nothing in them.
When you come down to the bottom and explain what you've seen to us and give us a brief summary of the
armor?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just a gap.
And that's pretty.
Doesn't. It's on the standing. On the stand.
Oh, okay.
I mean, if the chest's movable,
Well, when you come down and you hand me some armor, I'll say, well, there's no danger in the overseas.
no.
Um,
No, there was a sign which says "Die Magic Use." No.
write that down in my. I'll say, well, yeah, I can definitely check that. We could take a moment, since I have to cast a ritual to do that.
Your perception's high enough to say that while you're up there. The tapestry that Arizona looked behind, while he was looking behind, you were looking at the tapestry itself. And you saw a depiction of a great sorcerer standing there all high and mighty in front of this tower back in time. It was created with the name and a typical banner style named Calabar.
It's a name we've heard before because
Did you just say that?
yeah,
The suit of armor. Oh,
Yeah.
that's true.
She doesn't think anything of it, and it doesn't need to. But after it's said to be safe, I said, yeah, I will more than happy to check this out after. But if it's safe in there, I'd like to have a look myself.
Yeah, I'm gonna
I
go
just
on.
didn't want to be vulnerable.
No, I understand.
Can I just ask, just to the general, who's Kazan?
okay. As you say, Kazan, the suit of armor stands tall, moves, walks towards you.
I'm gonna run away. Like, I'm gonna try and hide behind the biggest person that's closest to me.
Yep.
I'm expecting it's a salute almost.
As it changes direction towards you, it hasn't drawn any weapons or anything. It gets to you as close as it could to stand in front of Wolf and salutes. And then stands ready.
What's it doing? Kazan?
Do we recognise that name?
It did, so Kazan the second time does nothing.
Try and give it an instruction.
Waves.
The suit of armor waves.
Hop on one foot.
It starts hopping on one foot.
Cool.
It goes towards the water to cool down.
No, you silly thing. Come back here.
It comes back.
Well, you've got another pet now. Please don't name it Wolf or anything animalistic.
Careful, sword.
Ranger sword.
Should we call it Ranger?
I can't, on the side it does have this.
I'm assuming Arizona is after we could wait for whoever has.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, I'm assuming any vampire hunter that we meet is going to be on outside. So it might not be easy to find some allies, but I mean, this is his bit of armor and you turn it on. Might not be too impressed with that.
Do you feel
Well, it's stealing, really.
Well, we can give it back if we wait here.
I mean, we can ask it to go stand back on the armor stand, presumably.
Yeah.
feel the anti-magic field wane while you're up in the higher levels?
I didn't notice anything. The only time I noticed anything was when I actually tried to cast
I'm
Is
going
it still in there?
some of my
to
magic.
beacon to land on the roof. Perch on top of it. Is there any way that an owl could like crawl into the building?
Let's see what there is. Actually towards the third floor.
I'm going to get it to go from the top to the bottom and try and climb down to third floor and safely climb inside.
I also don't know much about anti-magic fields, but those golems sure seem magical.
It does my familiar get inside.
And of course, but
It is entirely a being.
cool. Process the shower. Scissors to.
Yeah. Right, well, I think I can spend the point here of this animal was up on the top floor. It may not have been active in the rest of the building, but I'm sure if it was powerful as what it looks, whoever lived here wouldn't keep something that powerful in a room where it didn't activate.
An easy way to teach it. You
Where
reopen the
about
door.
Savage?
You go to top of the house.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Hey, well, can you walk into the building, please?
Go in there.
Yeah, go towards the closed door.
Head door goes to open, isn't it?
Yeah.
3 minutes while you're outside.
Well, if the door wasn't open.
We open it first.
Okay, you open the door, and the animal walks through the doors. And we just say, just inside.
Yeah, it's inside.
And it stands at the doorway. Nothing changes for it.
So whatever magic this tower has, it's not affecting this sort of armor.
Have you got
All those golems and things.
Yeah. Do you feel comfortable going to have a look down and check it out? Or maybe we should just wait here.
If it's safe enough, we can find it.
see it?
Maybe to turn the field on.
It's gonna.
Whatever's stopping our head.
No, it has nothing to do with your cards.
What's the first?
Although, we don't need to send it off either.
No, that's true.
I mean,
Ah,
if we can
been
get
given
Strahd in here, and it cancels his magic, that's actually a really good thing.
Yeah. Well, I mean, okay, King's gonna have a look inside there.
Okay. You may go inside. Then push past down.
No.
Walk around it.
Okay.
I will go with them just in case there's defences we haven't seen yet.
You go in. You make it inside.
I'm gonna show them as
Then
they
get on the
go.
elevator.
It's still down. It's still down.
It's a 25-foot sphere circle. How big is the elevator?
You can fit 4 people just on.
So it's kind of like it's 25 foot wide, and then the elevator is the center. You could look through all the way up to the top floor. So this piece of floor that we're standing on will be the same piece of floor each level where the elevator goes.
I'll say to the golems to the top.
Okay. You start going to the top. You see the golem's hands move over and over as it pulls the chains. You guys slowly, quickly, unevenly make it to the top floor.
And the golems stay on the bottom place as we go up.
On the top floor, I will try and cast light again. Am I using spell slots when I do this one?
Yeah, yes, all
Yeah.
spells. Yeah, cantrip. Oh, cantrips.
Oh, yes, cantrip.
Any spell slots used in here are used, and nothing happens.
Okay, so I still made on the top floor, it doesn't.
And the check. You notice. Are you doing any inspections or anything while you're up there?
Just whatever we can see, I'm assuming our can tell us whether we checked out. I'll just I want to check for especially in the desk for the matching chair and desk is. I want to check for paper, like magic things that I recognise written on them.
I didn't search it.
And any symbols that I would recognise as magic to be holding this spell on this person.
Okay, so can you roll an investigation or a perception while you do the text? Oh, of course. Of course.
Oh, nice. That's a really good one here.
Yes. Right, you thoroughly inspect the chair and desk. You notice embroidered into the back of the chair and a shield with the letter hay. As you go through the disc, you notice on each of the ornate handles and everything, there's the symbol type again, hay on there. As you pull open the drawer, you notice inside is a folder with a writing pad inside it. On the cover of the folder is the initials. Second. RVR. The V is slightly forked.
So the K is obviously Kazan.
Silence is what happens to the well.
That's
That's it.
In the doorway.
I don't know what RVR would be.
I will say might be a coincidence, but that's my father's initial.
Well, they seem to vampire. I'm just hanging out here.
Does it look like handwriting that I recognize?
It's embroidered, so.
Wow. Okay.
There's nothing written in the notepad. Probably with that investigation, you do hold the pad on a slight angle and you can see the indentations as people press down. And you do recognise this writing style. And it is the writing style of your father.
Okay. Well, I'm going to search through every edge of this place.
While you're looking at the beach, I'll look around the beach and see if there's anything to be nearby that might have sense to the folks or what might be here.
I'm going to excitedly say I think this might be something to do with my father. As in as Mira discussed the other day while you guys were present, time seeing this man
I hope it wasn't this guy.
at different points in time here, where we originally come from. We don't know it was the same point in time, but yeah, I've been here much longer. So potentially my father could have only been here for a short period of time. I thought he was long dead.
Well, I hope it wasn't this person, because this person seems to have become almost as much monster as the monsters of this land.
I'll read through the letter while we're having a look through the room. But I want to investigate every inch of it. It takes hours to take hours.
I'm so good.
That sucks.
If you're taking time, I don't need a roll. Yeah, you search under the bed. You do find under the bed there is a simple crossbow with a wooden stake loaded into it. You look at the chest and everything throughout searching. How long total do you want to search for? Is it up to hours?
Well, yeah, until I find something of significance.
Okay. You search the entire room, you see the tapestry of Kazan standing there in front of this tower in its heyday. And throughout the search, on the back of the tapestry, you notice that there's actually another thing displayed on it, but without the correct lighting, you can't see what it's. What we'll have to pull the tapestry down to.
Yep. When I notice it, I'll do that.
Pull the tapestry down and lay it out. You see Kazan standing in front of a temple. There's something a bit odd about Kazan in this image. But underneath where Kazan was written on the side it says Amber Temple.
Yeah, it looks like a religious.
Looks like a religious
do I know what the deity is?
You would have been to the gates of this yourself in your history of being here so long. You know it's to the south of this place. Follow the road or down past the winery, etc.
It's not on the hill we're going to.
So,
Because we're going south of the winery after this.
we are near the river, but in the south it's woods, which is past the wood of the wine.
Sorry, not that road. Sorry, it's the Salonica Path. That one. The
Okay, yeah.
Salonica Path.
Yeah.
That one.
Which one's that?
That is the
Not the winery one, the one before it. Yeah, that one. Where your finger is now.
Right.
so it's down that path.
Okay.
You pass it.
Yeah.
So is it near Lunar Lake or before that? After Lunar Lake.
Yeah.
So it's quite a way down.
So it's Vallett's Woods. Or is it more towards? Oh, yeah. Past Mount. Yeah. So quite far.
So once we've been to the hill south of the winery, we could potentially cross the Lunar River.
Well, we could just follow the path over the bridge. There's like a small castle.
Oh, your map must be better than mine.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Right next to the lake in the bridge.
Oh, at the Shalinka Pass.
Yeah, follow that road all the way through.
Okay, but then we'd have to go back up from the hill we were going to.
Well, the tapestry with Kazan in front of the temple, what does it say? It says and
When you say Amber Temple, nothing magic happens.
What looks odd about Kazan on the photo?
He doesn't look quite the same as. He seems more.
like what we know specifically.
He
Younger?
looks paler.
Different colour, different
Yeah.
shade.
Yeah.
Does he have
more
little sharp teeth? Or
He's not smiling in this one.
Isn't Kazan just
It's a person.
Kazan, the word Kazan.
yeah, so all we can see is armor. We don't see
No, because
On here you see
a person wearing armor.
a person wearing armor.
Okay.
But on this side you see no armor. He's just wearing like a mage's robe.
I am confused. When the word Kazan was spoken outside, armor started moving.
yeah.
But now I can see a person in wizard robes. How do I make the correlation between the two?
no, because the other
On the side see Kazan underneath the picture of him standing in front of the tower.
A person wearing the armor.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he's obviously the K that's on the K's everywhere. I assume this is his tower.
They acknowledge this. Yeah. This you determine enough that he's the one who created this tower.
that armor looks very the same as the other.
Yeah.
I wonder if he's the guy who goes off and becomes this weird lich mentioned in the letter. This never mentions the tower in the letter, does it?
Can I do an insight check to see if I can understand it? Talking about Dad and Kazan in the letter.
Yeah.
Insight. Oh, I didn't really know. 13.
I think. Yeah. Yeah, I'd say yeah. You understand that. Maybe not that it's the specific lich type thing there that you can't quite make that connection. You could suspect, I guess, that because I'm the lich only looks on that tapestry and it looks pale.
I've not really met any liches, but
No, I don't really want to make any lectures. I'm now feeling a little bit more dubious about taking the owl with us. Also, I'd really like to stay here for as long as I can in case my father comes back, but it doesn't look like anyone's been here for at least a couple of days.
yeah, everything was cold. But definitely within the last month.
Yeah, which is promising. I'm a bit torn as to what to do.
Ages ago.
I think he's actually trying to get young one to sleep.
I think a couple of hours, maybe till late morning, lunchtime. Bye, mate.
You didn't miss much.
We'll go.
No,
outside. We'll take anything that seems useful. Definitely want to keep the book.
Bottom four. Is that wooden floorboards as well, or is that
That is stone.
soft floor?
Yes.
In the basement.
Like that one thing I want to try and once you get to the bottom,
Yeah.
I'll take down a little gold.
Like so.
We've gone for a bomb.
What did you put down?
But yeah, when you're at the bottom floor, I tell them to go down a little.
funny.
And that 15 change.
So, do we want to get the armor back up on its armor stand?
No, when it's outside, it'll take 11 minutes to cast Identify and Detect Magic.
Okay.
Hello?
Yeah, we're here. Sorry.
Someone's really doing ritual magic.
Yeah.
So we're all just waiting.
Waiting.
Yeah, just that.
No.
Situation's going to get.
Cecil, we haven't had second breakfast yet.
Or luncheon.
No.
We didn't even have breakfast at least.
Oh my gosh, no wonder he's upset. I'm assuming that all the time that,
You guys right there?
yeah, this sort of had been
Right.
Yeah, I'm sure it's almost lunchtime.
third meal of the day.
All right. So I'll come back to you in a second. So you do stay around for a few hours, and nothing happens. No one comes. No one goes.
So, I don't think we can stay around too long. I know you've been around for years, but we kind of want to get stuff
Yes,
done.
I mean, I know what's here now, so I can always come back after we've finished. And so I promised you guys that I'd help, so I'm happy to do that. In the notepad, I'm going to write a note to my father explaining what I've seen and telling him he comes back here, then I will be. And I'll leave it on this.
What does that look like?
You bring diary.
I get that. I've got it. It's not a diary, it's a notepad. It doesn't have anything in it.
Didn't you say like indentations?
Yeah, from the letter that had been written.
Oh, okay.
What does that look like? What do you learn from that?
You choose one object that you touch through, cast and spell. It's a magic item or some other magic imbued object. You learn its properties and how to use them, whether it requires attunement to use, how many charges it has, if any, and then whether the spells are affecting the item, what they are. The item was created by a spell, you learn what spell created it.
Okay.
Yeah, literally identify.
So you determine that this is created by an animate object spell. It's a very high level one, so it will last forever until the armor is destroyed. It has no limit to anyone. And it was created about 400 years ago. Is that enough info?
Is it able to be donned by a person?
If you tried, they could probably crush the person trying to put it.
Alright. Back to work.
The activation word is Kazan, if you already know. Should you wish to deactivate all you need to do is tell it to deactivate.
And who can control it?
Whoever says the word Kazan first. So at the moment, Wolf has a pet.
2.
2 pets.
And just as a note, what our knowledge is in combat with us, is that can you tell us what to do?
It's just speaking. So, speak.
Yep.
Yeah. Right, so
Only
you
way
speak.
to let them walk.
Yeah,
But it's free action, so she can say the but someone else can say the something.
yeah.
But we don't want to let the enemy know that.
As long as you don't say deactivate normal fire. I would really like to deactivate something. Anyway, so you've been till lunchtime here?
Yeah.
I've been waiting. No one comes. You had lunch. You're still safe. You're still here. Nothing happens until lunchtime.
We haven't taken anything valuable
Apart from the armor,
apart from the armor and
The
I've got a
letter?
notebook.
You don't know.
but you left paper from the notebook.
Yeah, I wrote a note for whoever lives here saying that I want to meet them, I want to talk, I'll come back. We just have important things that we need to do.
Thanks for the armor, Dad.
I'm not going to write anything personal saying dad or names because there was no information like that in the building. But I will write it as like a personal letter excluding names.
Okay.
So
So,
he read it and he recognized it.
where are we actually at the moment?
Potentially he might be 700 years old in a lich.
You did leave.
Oh, is this Lake Baratok we're at?
Yes.
Okay. So is everyone cool with the next place we go being this hill to the south of the wine?
Have I been here?
You have been.
Right. Well, I will make sure that we know where we're going. Also, I want to apologise to Esmeralda that her wagon got blown up before she got to retrieve it.
Esmeralda accepts your apology and goes, well, I did manage to save my tarot cards, so I can do a reading on the road if you want.
That might be interesting while we're on our way. I saw you use quite a lot of different types of weapons. Do you have enough weapons?
I have enough for them to last me quite a while.
So let's go for that.
I sharpened some sticks as well, so we've got a ready supply of stakes. Having seen the vampire hunter actually having a stake on his crossbow.
Does anyone use a crossbow?
I haven't got
Have you used it yet?
You obviously know how you've got one.
I know how to use it, I just haven't used it.
Do you think you
It's
could
a hand crossbow.
fire a stake from it?
That's a lot.
Yeah, a crossbow would just fire like bolts that are iron tip, but I suppose you can just remove the iron tip.
Got enough, yeah. We can tell them that you have a switch.
Did the
something
stake upstairs look like it was made of a particular kind of wood?
I literally worked for 100 years in the blacksmith creating weapons, so I will be able to help you with this.
I'll also be able to help you because every time I sleep, I can put some new proficiency.
I can pick 2 proficiencies into my sleep.
I can half enough time.
Yeah. So after our rest each time, we will gain the proficiency in the blacksmithing and start creating.
Or switching or whatever it
Yeah,
is.
what do you look proficiency we need? We can just get it at about 8.
Yeah, it's basically all else can do it. When we have a long rest, we put 2 proficiency.
Oh, you can change your
So we can
proficiency.
say
I also changed my proficiency from our last session to this one. I can use.
Okay, so you're going to load up your one remaining wagon now and make your way towards Siesta Hill.
Yeah.
Okay, so we can start making our way. Do you guys want an actual reading from Esmeralda as you go, or
Yes.
So if it ends up being the same as what Madam Eva gave us.
okay?
Not that I know that.
While you're on your way, can I please get a D20 roll from everyone to determine our travel? Oh, well.
Yes. See, it's me. It's not the dice. I rolled a next one with Hayden dice.
6.
18.
13.
9 for me, 1 back.
5.
5, also. I'll cancel out the roll that I did for you, that's fine.
Sorry, I just had to mute the tip.
That's all
Mine
right.
crashed.
Can you roll a D12 and a D8, please?
I can. 3 on the D12, 6 on the D8.
That's a 9.
Oh, drink.
Okay. As you're traveling down the road, you're traveling for about an hour and a half, and you notice on the side of the road a cross. A grave being dug on the side of the road.
Quite freshly.
Quite 3 years old.
We got asked this before.
Just did it. No, that was given 2, sorry. Yeah, no, it's 2. Yeah.
So, there's 6 people. We all fit in the wagon.
Well, usually Wolf is walking behind. This is going at that pace.
Oh yeah, we also have a wolf here.
Yeah, and I normally walk half the time. No.
When you were leaving, what would you do with your super armor?
I'm not leaving my friend behind.
Okay, so you have to follow. Cool.
Yes, I would have written that in the borrow.
Alright, on the journey, Esmeralda does a reading from your back point of view. It's remember exactly the placements of these cards that have been shuffled before that eye. That way, so I can remember. So, this deck.
No, it's too far.
Second card. Third card.
Ooh, you could just clip this part of the video.
And you have a deck.
Yeah.
Fourth card. Fifth card. Okay. So, goes. This card tells of a history. Knowledge of ancient will help you better understand your enemy. The missionary.
Pretty boring.
I see a garden of dust, garden dusted with snow, watched over by a scarecrow with a sackcloth grin. Look not to the garden, but the guardian.
It sounds familiar. We've done that one.
The second card tells of a powerful force for good and protection, a holy symbol of great hope. The divinity. Look to the one who sees all. The treasure is hidden in her camp.
Might be deja vu.
I'm pretty sure that's what tarot cards are supposed to do.
This card, the third card, tells of power of strength and strength. The tells of a weapon of vengeance, the sword of sunlight. The wizard. Yeah, where the heck is the wizard?
Gandalf.
Huh? Gandalf?
He's a wizard, mate.
Yes.
That's
Sword
that's
of
Hagrid.
sunlight would be super useful.
We've got a thought.
Ooh, okay, that's all interesting. Look for a wizard's tower on the lake. Let the wizard's name and servants guide you to that which you seek.
Was that sorry, the last part?
Let the wizard's name and servant guide you to
to what which you seek.
So it sounds like maybe we should be asking the armor to guide us to something.
Guide us to that which we seek,
Yes.
This
mate.
is very topical.
Look to the wizard's tower on the lake. Let the wizard's name and servant guide you to that which you seek.
So we know 90% of that.
This card sheds light on one who will help you greatly in battle against dark artifacts.
Oh, don't much.
I thought it was like
Oh,
a
sorry. Look for an entertaining man with a monkey. This man is more than he seems.
Tiny man.
Sounds like a bard. You haven't seen a bard with a monkey?
What I've seen a monkey is.
Put that one to read what it says. Your enemy is a creature of darkness whose powers are mortally beyond mortality. This card will lead you to him. Let's see. Yeah. He waits for you in a place of wisdom, warmth, and sphere. Great secrets are there.
Repeat, please.
He waits for you in a place of wisdom and warmth, and great despair. Great secrets are there.
Can you tell us the first bit of text with the wizard? So not the deeper reading, but just the first bit.
Tower on the lake. Look for the wizard's tower on the lake. On the lake.
I thought there was a bit of a reading. Well, we know what the tower on the lake is.
Look, the wizard's tower on the lake.
And we know what the wizard's name is. We know what the guardian is.
The wizard's tower on the lake.
We were just working.
We just work. And we use the wizard's name to get the guardian to do what we want.
Oh,
And then the guardian we can ask to lead us to what we seek. I don't know what we seek, and I was hoping that.
I think we might follow the tapestry, which is taking us to the amber pit.
So we could ask the armor to take us to the amber keep.
Sounds logical.
That makes sense.
Do we ask the armor to lead us to its master?
We'll figure that out soon. Right, so the seer card, what's
See a card?
place of wisdom, warmth, and what?
Despair.
Place of wisdom, warmth, and despair. Great secrets are there.
Wolf or despair.
I'm sure there was some other stuff that told us about the wizard card before the main paragraph. No?
Oh, the stuff before that?
Yeah.
Oh, the actual meaning behind it.
Oh, yeah, so a protection card,
This is the card of power and strength. It tells of a weapon of vengeance, a sword of sunlight.
We asked the guardian to take us to the sword of sunlight.
You telling Wolf that? She's going to be in charge.
I would like Wolf to ask the armor to take us to the sword of sunlight.
Okay. Wolf turns to the armor and goes, lead us to the sword of sunlight. The armor pauses in its movement, reaches down to its waist, and pulls the sword that was on its hilt, revealing the sword in front of it, placing it towards its master. Wolf takes the sword and passes it to you. You now currently have the sword of sunlight in your possession.
You do the.
Yeah,
You identify.
Okay, so that was
Does
done.
anyone have a sword to give back to the armor?
It's good. I had the sort of warning.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Why?
If the Sword of Sunlight is as good as the Amulet of Ravenkind
It is the only way
to beat Strahd,
to kill Strahd.
is to collect the toys and use them, right?
Well, it did in that letter
Yeah.
that he only fears two things. One is sunlight, and the other one is that specific weapon.
Right. Because the amulet's super good against vampires in a variety of ways.
So it's the sort of holding a greatsword, the long sword.
It's the one or two-handed one.
Most powerful. The long sword,
Description.
Yeah, long sword of warning.
and then the sword of sunlight.
Do you need to be attuned to it?
Yes.
I do.
So we can't do it for the armor.
I mean, it would still work as a long sword.
I mean, you should keep it and still be attuned to it, still have it work. Use it in combat.
But you would probably have to attune to sunlight. I'm
My suspicion is I'll look at you'll get the stats of the sword and I'll go, yeah, I want to use that. If it's anything like the holy symbol of Ravenkind.
There's no reason Israel can't do a warning.
So, as the suit of armor pulled out the sword, you notice it doesn't actually have a blade. Instead, it has
It's a sun sword.
it has a glow of sunlight, not emitting sunlight, but it has a glow of sunlight. So, pretty much, it's lightsaber.
Who made that noise when he pulled it out?
So you did insight, identify anything on it? You did identify on it? Okay, so you realise that it is a chaotic good weapon with its own intelligence score. 17. 60. Hearing normal vision at range 60 feet, the weapon communicates by transmitting emotions to the creature carrying it. It has a purpose. Its purpose is to destroy Strahd. It wants revenge as well for the loss of its original blade.
Yeah. So can you, what is it? Is it short sword?
It is a long sword.
So it's a long sword, so it's the same sword.
So you can now. It does require attunement.
By a specific class or anybody?
It says requires attunement.
Would
Anyone that can wield a long sword can wield this sword.
would people be happy for me to have it?
Yeah, I'm literally only proficient with rapiers.
Wow.
And no master
some
weapons.
sword to your character.
Great.
To your inventory.
Who should I give the long sword of warning to?
I can't even attune it and not use it.
There's Cecil one.
Cecil, do you want the long sword?
What does it?
Sword of
What
warning.
does it do?
Sword of warning is the
Yeah.
one that warns us about creatures, because I'm getting the fancy sun sword.
Does it? What is? Is it? What's the bonus?
The sword, long sword of warning doesn't have a bonus. It just gives you the warning and advantage on initiative.
Oh, I'll carry it, but
It is a magical
Wow.
weapon, it just doesn't have a magical bonus.
We could give it to our friend who's travelling with us.
Ovana?
you probably put
Esmeralda.
Yeah.
She's going to stay with us
Yeah.
for the whole travel.
I use rapiers.
Well, I mean, we don't have to whip it.
I mean, I can just keep it on me.
Yeah, just keep it on you, but
Yeah.
if you unattune, then the
It's a spear sword. Lots of people just carry two swords.
Yeah.
You can attune to two weapons and only use one while fighting.
Yes, you can only be attuned to two things, though.
Yeah. So I've already attuned to
I mean, I can take it for one.
the long sword of
You're
warning.
never going to use it, but I can sort of keep it.
If you can attune to it, because you
Can
can
you
spare
use the
slots.
long sword?
You don't have to use it.
You don't have to be proficient.
You could get the warning effect.
Yeah.
Okay, if you want to take it, you take this sort of long sort of warning one.
Give
Give it a boy.
it to Ego.
How do I give it to Ego?
I think you just
You
remove it from
remove
the
it.
Okay.
It's in the.
screens.
And then do I have this sword somewhere, or you're not adding it to me yet?
What could you do that? But I've only ever seen you follow it.
Next time I sleep, I can become awesome.
Actually, that's true.
It just adds your proficiency.
Actually, apparently I'm not attuned to 3 things.
Do you want to keep it?
I could keep it if you want.
No, Ego can have it because he can use it.
Yeah.
I just need to focus my mind on it next time we rest.
What's. Yeah, this would be a way to use it for combat. If you need it.
Has the properties of Sunblade. So you gain +2 to attack and roll damage rolls with this weapon.
Is that me? Yep. Cool.
When you hit an undead, it deals an extra D8 of radiant damage. There you go, extra damage.
You have a shield, so they're one hit there.
Yeah. I mean, I started off not using the shield, but that I soon worked out the AC was good. I still haven't seen the sword yet, though.
Okay, sorry. It does emit sunlight from it straight away. 15-foot radius from it is emitting sunlight.
Wow, that's super
You can extend it or reduce its radius by down to 5 feet or a maximum of 30 feet.
Let's see.
It doesn't emit light.
You were adding it to me, right? Oh, there is sun sword here. Should I just add it?
Yes, and some sword with some blade that you can do that.
Add to equipment.
Initiative rolls.
You do.
Yes,
You lose your advantage on initiative rolls.
I do. I'm okay with that.
Yeah, it's like still gonna roll.
I just rolled by accident on here.
And it rolls twice.
It rolls here.
So this is a one roll. Roll for me. I got a one. Roll for yourself. You get
Right, so you have made it to that intersection now as well of all the rolls. It is now beginning to start to get towards night time. You've got about an hour before night. You want to make camp at the intersection?
I think we keep pushing.
How do you actually?
I'm gonna also thank Esmeralda a lot because her divination card reading helped us meet, and we would never have figured that out before.
That was super useful, and other clues too.
Most useful NPC.
Oh, it moved. Yeah.
Are we on the dotted line there, or are we on the main path?
You are now on the main path. So you've just made it to that intersection with the dotted end.
We are there.
Yeah.
And we
Come down this
are not going, we didn't take part the one of the one. We're going to head straight down.
So you guys want to carry on through the night, do you?
So we could actually go past the one of the one.
You do have to go past it.
Yeah, because
There's no path
Yeah, there is. So,
between there and there.
no, so we have to go this way.
we have to go past the winery.
So we,
I reckon it was, if we can get to the winery by nightfall, we could stay there.
I think even if we push into nightfall, I think we'll just go.
You'd probably get there by about 10 p.m.
Mhm.
I really wanted to. You were going to push it? So you
I like the idea of staying at the winery rather than pushing it through the night.
Well, no, I mean, we either stay at the intersection before nightfall, or we go past nightfall to get to the winery.
I reckon we go through to the winery.
Okay.
I would agree.
So I will need 4 more rolls. This time it's going to be on the night catalyst.
8.
3.
Not going to go for a fifth. Cecil, do you want to roll too? Just to make sure that nothing happens as you reach.
Net 20.
Right, Cecil, can you roll a d12 and a d8 and add the two together?
10.
10.
Yep.
As you approach the winery, you make your turn towards it, going up the path that you're familiar with. Out of the forest behind you, 5 direwolves start making their way towards you. What do you have to do?
Direwolves?
Direwolves.
What's in these things?
Big ass fucking ones to make them. What are you guys going to do? They are currently behind you at the moment.
I'm going to turn around and cast Fireball.
Okay. Right.
Yeah, I'm just gonna blade sing in haste.
Cool. Cast your Bible.
Fireball.
What's it plus? I don't think so.
Your spell attack, spell attack, so it should be like a +7 maybe?
6. 25.
25. Yeah, that hits.
Um,
But yeah.
13. And it's plus my spell again, or
Oh, that's capital, yeah.
Sorry, what was that?
and it's plus my spell again for the damage.
No, just roll one.
Okay, 1.
You get 2d10.
Are you literally level 5?
Level is that?
Level 7.
You get 2. You can get
So it's 2d10.
8 altogether.
8 altogether. Awesome. Cool. Anyone else doing a quick thing to see Ezra's already started attacking it?
Did she have to run up to do that?
No, it's just
Cast
a long way.
So
I will stand in front of people and
jump off the wagon and get ready.
be defensive. Put my
I'll be beside it.
holy shield on.
I've started glowing and humming and vibrating.
I haven't actually. Well, I have attuned to some sort of my character sheet, but it's not actually attuned for the purposes of this fight yet, right? Because I only got it today.
I would say you need a long rest to attune to it.
Yeah, that's cool. I will not handle its bonuses.
Sorry.
No, that's cool.
Can you use it if it's not a block? It's not actually.
Can't I just use it as a longsword?
I would assume just a basic longsword, yeah.
It doesn't have blade.
Yeah, it's pretty light this one, but normally they don't have a crystal blade.
Just before the fight, Big A tosses the
Yeah,
the sword.
yeah.
Back to him. Rune sword you into it.
Cool.
Okay, yep, that'll work.
That's in free actions.
Right. I would say Wolf shoots a couple. Does a couple pew-pews.
She makes sense. She usually does.
That's the noise that her bowstring makes.
She could also do her shattering
Oh, the hail of thorns.
out of thorns. Yeah.
Both hits. And does a total of 14, 18 damage.
Cecil, are you just going to run at them?
Is that what?
I'm waiting for them to close in front of the wizards.
Yeah, I'm waiting for them to close.
Okay, let's roll for initiative then.
Yes. I rolled a 20, it rolled onto a 2, then someone bumped the table, it bounced back to the 20.
Nice.
Here, got one.
What'd you get?
18.
Oh!
I will load it.
With advantage.
Just 18.
Nice.
No bonuses, no nothing. Just 18.
You can pull up with that.
That's a crystal thing.
Just loading.
Don't worry.
Right. Okay, there should be a pass.
I'm putting
Yeah,
up.
there you go.
That would have been here in the
The
back.
wall will be over this side.
Yeah.
Probably still in the castle one.
Yeah.
Trying to the sword arrow down and just get out.
Let me get my
I don't know.
lads.
We'll put us on the side.
What direction are they coming from?
I mean, there's only a door back in front.
So you guys will probably be going that way at the moment.
And they're coming from behind us.
They're coming from this way.
Yeah. I'd be driving by land.
Yep.
Land vehicles. You'd probably be near the back because
I'd probably be around.
I pass first.
You would have been in the car, in the waiting room.
Yeah. Maybe in the car shooting out the back unless you got out of the front.
Yeah, probably.
So
I'll be beside
on this way?
Arizona.
On this side or this side?
No, if he's on the right of the road, I'll be on the left.
Frozen.
Yeah, and if you just finish painting that one. And the suit of armor is currently
Where is the left?
you put the beer on? Put beer on? Oh, rude. Right.
I want it to Dutch.
The suit of armor was no one.
I've got like a dagger. Check on my bag holding.
Right. 20 and higher.
That's the
What was that? 20 and higher?
Yeah, I got a 25. I don't have a spare weapon to get the suit of armor.
15 and higher.
17.
What did you get, Cecil?
17.
I got
18.
I got 16.
Get it right.
You're so happy about that, aren't you?
Whee!
You are fourth, Cecil.
I tell you, Wolf would probably get
So,
Does Wolf have a spare dagger of some sort just to give the armor something to use as a weapon
yeah, so,
to do an attack? Nice.
armor cut. Right. Okay, number one. You?
I am going to run up at like 80-foot movement speed. And yeah, just see my little play me. So
Right at the back.
Yep. No, you're back.
I'm gonna shoot.
Yeah, you're back.
And as I run past, I'm gonna just give Cecil a slight smile and say, "Let's have some fun." And then I'll attack.
Awesome.
I'm not even going to use my familiar. I feel like it's too dense in these woods. I'd also like to have it flying above.
Keep doing that.
6 plus 8. 14.
And that is a hit.
Yes. Hello. Oh, that's not. 12 and 8, 20, 22 plus 5, 27.
27. One in the front.
So you can attack. That's a 10.
That is a miss.
Third attack. That's a 21.
That hits.
That's awesome. 9, 13, 5 is 18.
How do you want to slay it?
I feel like it's going to be pretty similar. My flame is just going to sort of be so hot that it sears things apart, like cooked meat aroma.
Cool. Swap that one out.
And rather than stepping around the dead carcass, I'm going to step through the cavity where I carved. And I'm actually only going to step forward 5 foot, so I'm not quite within that amount of range. And I'm going to use my whip.
Whip? Yeah,
Sling. My sling is a whip. 9. Oh, no. So I get it for attacking, not so 9 plus 8. No, this is 6 plus 8, sorry.
Okay, and just that hits.
Yeah, and it's 2 damage.
Which one?
Left.
Left. Awesome. What was it? Sorry.
Yeah, just drawing the attention towards myself. With my,
Basically,
yeah, I just flipped it out of the roof.
Right.
What is my AC? I don't even know.
Is that complete? Okay.
Yeah, that's it. 19, 4 plus 2.
Right. It is now Wolf's turn, and she will cast Hunter's Mark on when she attacks.
Concentrate. That's useful. I should use that.
Oh, yeah,
Okay. And then she will. First attack. 18, is that? Second attack is a 14. And what does Hunter's Mark do? It's only on the first one.
every time you hit, you get an extra d6 damage.
Is it?
Yeah.
Isn't it?
I think it,
If you cast it at a higher level, it just lasts longer. That's the only.
Attack.
Really good damage it does.
Oh. So, 7 plus 9, 16 damage. That ends her turn. Number 3. Woo, there you go. Third in line. You're so quick this one. Where'd you go?
Capsule light bulb. The right one.
Those two? Go.
Oh no, it does.
Yeah. That's 6.
you need a set of blue ones just for lanes.
Yeah. Like blue with white.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
2
and 6s.
10, 20, 24, 28.
Yeah.
And a DC 14.
14.
Awesome.
Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, 28. DC 14 saving throw to half it.
I think you still have all coming.
Yeah, so I rolled it.
And I turn around and I'll wink at Cecil and just see out about sight.
All right.
Well, you guys are gay.
Cecil, your turn.
Finally. We're all the way up front there. Yeah, I'm just going to hold my action.
Okay, you're not going to run forward a bit?
Rudy's up there.
Well, where are you?
Arizona's there, Rudy's up there.
Yeah, I reckon we run 30 feet and then hold actions.
Yeah, all right.
30 feet?
Each move's 75, can
Yeah, just move.
Yeah, I'm 35, yeah.
35 then?
Yeah.
Cool. Sweet. And you're holding your action?
Yep.
Number 5.
I cannot see.
You're on the outside of me.
Well, I was going to move over to get a more direct angle, but
I think maybe you can shoot over top of the halfling's head.
I will.
He's a 3/4 meter.
I will cast lightning bolt.
Lightning bolt. Oh, yeah?
Yeah, lightning bolt.
Yeah.
You're a high level.
Yeah.
What did this say? Move 7 lightning bolt.
Roll to see if I hit.
No, that's
No. You get to roll these. You go.
Which ones are you doing it to, by the way?
Yeah,
Over the head, so I would be those two.
Those two?
Roll that super at the same time, I guess.
Yeah, if it's lightning bolt, then it will hit anything in the
You
line.
might want to do this like.
I thought you were just doing that firebolt cantrip. You could probably hit the other two. It's to me if you move. You can hear the first one.
No, I'd say
yeah, I would have.
it'd either hit you or Arizona.
Oh, I heard things there too. It's over on boards.
Yeah, it runs like to the right of Arizona.
On the other side of him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the mechanical thing.
What's your DP for that?
Oh. Down here, my DC
14.
$30, 31.
I feel we've hit the sort of point of lethality somewhere. Just lightning bolts.
Lightning bolts.
How do you want to slay the one in front?
The lightning bolt strikes through, damages, and goes straight through the eye.
Okay, that's the one. Okay. Cool.
Probably solid it.
Destroyed the one here.
That
one is very bad. Nick, your turn?
Yeah.
How's that?
10, 20, 30 feet. Cast Shield of Faith as a bonus action. And hold my action to attack the first direwolf that just steps into range.
Okay. So you're going to have that opportunity, yeah? Chunk. Chunk. Chunk.
It's very handy of you to do that. 20 to hit.
That hurts.
11 damage.
How do you want to slay it?
Oh, I've been waiting for this. Feeling confident. Stepped into range. I just swiped the bottom of the jaw off.
The last
Please.
Yeah.
It is dead. Cecil, you have one right in front of you now, so you can now use your action.
Wait. Yeah. 14.
That hits.
13.
Awesome. Yeah.
Only get one attack now.
It's holding your action, so you've got 2 attacks in your action.
Okay. 14.
That is a hit.
And 10.
10 kills it exactly. How would you like to slay this?
I'll just cut him upstroke right through the chin, split his nose in half, and his brain can fall out.
Yeah. Right. The one that has the chance to attack is going to try and attack.
I'll worry about if it hits me.
Does it copy it? 23.
23 doesn't hit. Is it my go? Hey Cecil, can we try something? I'm gonna tag Cecil. He's gonna teleport directly behind the enemy.
Are you willing for that?
Yeah.
I get advantage of all my attacks
Yeah,
now.
you do. Yeah.
So I will attack 4 times with 3 d20s each roll. I might get multiple nat 20s.
Roll.
19. It's an 18. It's another 19. Last one. There's another 19, so no nat 20s. So I feel like the minimum might be good.
Go. Do you really? How would you like to slay this?
I'd like to, after I finish swinging and cleaving through this, I'll just like kind of stop at head height above Cecil, and I'll pull back and I'll smile. Oh, this is fun, let's do it again.
Next time we duel, we're doing it in that damn tower.
Oh!
Awesome.
I think it's the first time I've shown anybody else that I can touch them to make them teleport.
Yeah, I think so.
Awesome. Good encounter, guys. Move quickly.
He just want to put Cecil at the wall spot.
I was about to say something rude about spit roast, but
Wall for it. Yeah.
Can I have all your initiatives back?
You might get the level 1. You might want to.
Wait, did you get a roll advantage?
No, I didn't.
I was going to say, you handed the sword over. Alright, other than this encounter, you can now make it to the winery.
no.
The door opens and you see the guy you know. I can't remember his name off the top of my head.
I've got notes to cover.
Yeah, fine. I will swap to it. And
Hale, we were hoping we could. By the way, we're slack in the flood. Hoping we could have safe haven here. We're on our way to the hill.
yes, you're more than welcome. And Damien,
That's right. When we see the raven there, can I? Is that right? Can I ask him about the ravens? Yeah, I want to know because of the raven that my owl saw,
okay.
and in my conversation with Arizona, now I have an incentive to ask about it.
Okay. Yep. Yep. You're welcome then. If you'd like to park your wagon in our loading bay, so it's not the.
That would be great.
We should definitely pick some wine up while we're here.
We're still currently purifying our wine that got tainted. Who are you?
My name's Rudy. Potentially I can help with that. I know such spells.
Do you have a purifier with you?
In the morning I can definitely help.
Oh, wow. Much appreciated, Rudy. Nice to meet you. My name is. I just see it, David.
Unfortunately, D hasn't made it back. At a prior appointment.
Oh, gee, I like the guy. Such a lovely guy trying to fleece me of all my money.
And he's like 15 feet away, he just starts shuffling.
But yes, you're more than welcome. Please take a room. We've got a glacier room like that. It's done. So you're taking the master suite like your friend D did.
That's like a real jerk.
D had some challenges that he apparently failed to meet.
Who wants more of me? Talk to it,
I think there was hope.
He's a lot for their kind.
Oh, that's right. Your character's just plain
Blatantly racist.
racist against tieflings. I'm going to. Do they have anything resembling like a small chapel?
No.
Oh, but they have that weird holy cave down.
Yes, they do, which I suppose is probably to them like a place of sanctuary, I guess.
I asked them if I could go there to do some prayer.
Yes, you're more than welcome. I was perhaps you knew of the entrance to it, but yeah, you're more than welcome.
I head down attuned to the sword,
Okay. Well, now.
and I'll walk back up with a little bit of sunlight in my hand.
Rudy is going to learn Purify Food and Water.
Okay. You do succeed in a full action for you again. If you do want to ask questions about the.
Oh, no extra information beyond what we already knew. Just to make my character.
Up to date
My name,
with it, yeah.
my knowledge.
Your notes. Yeah.
So I've got all my hit dice back now, eh?
Yeah.
Oh,
I need to get a full rest.
That's who we gave it back to me as well.
Yeah.
I spend my meditation overnight with the sword in my lap, attuning to it as I attempt to actually use it.
Given the proficiency.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Finally, I had more than X.
That's not finesse.
Sounds cool.
But it's not much of a
Ah, more damage, more chance to hit. Good.
So the next morning, and the family has started cooking breakfast. Sorry, Cecil. The family started cooking breakfast for you all.
no, makes a nice joke.
Did you know you got lightsaber?
No,
Oh,
looking at the
it
picture.
does.
After that, I thought I had learned Purify Food and Water, but I can't.
Oh,
I can do Remove Curse. I'll try that. I'll play that.
so cooking breakfast, you all get up and see Damien in the morning. Are you willing to purify my wine? This morning?
Of course. I will cast Remove Curse on whatever it is.
So it's clear you're casting magic on it.
Awesome. How long is that?
I'm just trying to. I've never done this in the app. I've always done it on the browser. There's a lot of stuff to scroll through.
Oh, I can prepare purify food and drink.
Oh,
my
there you
list.
go.
Didn't you be able to do that?
I didn't know I could.
Because you can change your prepared build each day.
Yeah,
And it might be just part of your subclasses.
Yeah.
Oh.
yeah, it is. I didn't realize I should check this list out more often.
You're so inspired by tuning to the sword that
Yeah,
you now feel like you can do that.
I hold the sword and I see if I can purify the wine.
Okay, so you're both trying on separate bats?
Yeah,
Okay,
I guess I tried it 4 times.
full time.
Well, I got it 4 level 1 slots.
You try it once on the first one. Who's going first? Though?
I'll go first since I was the one who said yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. You do it, and after you're finished casting, they pour a little bit or take a ladle out of the little cup, and you try it a bit. That's not good. That did not happen. Oh, he takes 9 points of poison damage. That did not work.
My apologies, as Arizona pushes me out of the way.
So I kill wounds on him. And then try and say, I've got the sword, and I'll just try and purify the wine. So, 6 points healing.
Okay. As you cast Purify Water food on the vat of wine, you notice a holy glow go through the wine. And the slight reds of colour changes back into a vibrant red wine. and Gavin, takes his idol again, but he's in it all this time. Looks at it, swirls it in the light, takes a sip. Ooh, that's perfect. Oh, thank you. Mm. You're more than welcome here anytime, man. Like that is the.
Is there more than that?
There's 2 more facts if you don't mind.
I'll sincerely apologise for that help.
I do both the other bets, and I've just been through all my first level spells.
Okay.
It's a good use for the wine that they'll give us.
You purify all the wine that they currently have in their vats.
We're just sitting there thinking, like, it's so cheaper just to make stuff blind.
There's very much appreciative of you hearing of that and offers you all a cask of wine to take on your travels, should you want it.
I am going to. So I have their holding that I would say I can fit that in here for the convenience.
Wow, okay. I look at him really closely.
Me?
Yeah.
Roll an investigation.
Is this D in disguise?
Oh.
Well, D had a bag of holding, right?
It's different. It's not, D had like a.
Roll an insight.
Yeah, D had like a pouch that was slightly bigger. This is like a
3.
You can't tell whether or not it's D.
Might be D.
That's what you think, but.
No, I don't think it's D. I don't think D could behave so well for so long. It's just the fact that you had some D-like equipment.
AJ's just like looking at her, like, knowing kind of what's going through his head.
Yeah, Arizona has no deep thoughts. They're all on his face.
It's lucky Rudy's oblivious to your own. I just thought he was a thief when he died.
Yeah. Okay. So after breakfast, what is the plans for the day?
Well, I think breakfast's fine, but definitely think we should head it.
Well, it is now sort of blessed and holy wine, so it's entirely appropriate any time of day.
If we asked Wolf to douse some of her arrows in this holy wine, then potentially it could deal some serious damage.
It's not quite that blessed. But I could actually cast bless on it, but I don't think that makes it holy.
No, I don't think there's a spell that actually does that. And it's expensive. It's like gold for one bottle. I don't know the spell. Is it a ritual? I think maybe clearance.
So you know,
it's up to.
leaving at this time, then you shall make it just before dusk.
Yeah. From my knowledge, where the thickest fog in the whole land is, and the voices and things, would it be better to arrive in the morning? Or is there no difference between arriving in the morning and evening?
There's no difference in the time of being there. The fog is thick.
It's safe to travel at day. It's the same either way there.
You do know you could get there. It's a big open field.
Is it a township?
It's a tree.
Okay, so this is not a population that lives there. Right, well, I'll let the rest of the party know all the information that Ruby knows, and to say we should make it by dusk as long as we make haste. If there's anything that we need to prepare, this is a problem. Feed the horses. No one's done that yet.
They are just skin and bones, man. Skin and bones.
I'll pay a couple gold to the people if we can take some hay and some supplies for horses and food rations and things.
They go, thanks to your holy man curing our vats. Take some hay.
No, I'll just pass them 2 gold pieces. I'll say, I feel terrible if we just took things from him. Unfortunately, this is all the money I have.
Really appreciate
No, I mean, like, 2 silver or something to feed them for a day, or
2 gold pieces is what I've given him, but I have 40, so that's 38.
you just saying that.
Well, like, I've been working as a swap and saving, and
Yes. If they to do and you're trapped in the world.
yeah,
Will they very big?
I'm doing my best, man.
Awesome.
You didn't waste all your money on crack.
Big pardon? Did you just say crack cocaine?
Beat.
Oh, no. Rudy's a very studious person. He studied and worked as hard as he could.
Don't die after them.
Jessica doesn't.
Me, sister, we got
Okay. As you start travelling towards to the south towards Hester Hill, can I get a roll from everyone to determine any random encounter?
Please no next for this. This is the wrong time.
Oh, that's good.
Nice.
18.
17.
17.
We get a nat 20 on adding my dice to the
That's you the 30 and see what happens.
What is it?
Strahd.
17?
Yes.
17?
5.
5. What did you get, Cecil?
18.
Can I please get Rudy and Cecil to roll a D12 and a D8, please? And add them together.
11.
11?
I've had 14 before.
Okay, what will happen to a roll on the other side of the stuff? So,
I had 14.
who would be currently driving the. Can I get a perception check, please?
Do I get advantage if I'm using perception for myself?
So,
Roll 2 sevens.
cool.
But I get plus 7.
As you're driving, you're not out there sitting in front with them.
If anyone would be Cecil.
Probably me.
Cool. Okay, so you guys are having a great chat about sword fighting and things and
Holy
Ogres.
ogre slaying.
Oh no, I try and stay clear of the ogre slaying topic.
Bacon. They're discussing bacon.
And stuff. Rudy, you get slightly
Don't get the blue dragon.
Yeah.
you get slightly distracted as you're driving the wagon. You start going edging towards the edge of the path. And as you do, one of your horses rears up in pain and you hear a snap as it stands on a rusty hunter's trap.
Oh.
We'll hop off, and before we try and hop the horse, I'm going to make sure there's no enemies that have set the trap recently.
Okay, roll another perception to have a look around. Once you
I'm going to scour around a bit as well.
Yep.
Let's have a look.
Oh,
16.
Cecil?
12.
Wolf probably checks out the horse as a first matter.
But you don't see any movement or anything around. Wolf is checking out the horse and looking at the trap. The trap is very, very rusty.
Okay, I look at the horse's leg and lay on hands. How many hit points?
You probably only have about 4. It's quite it's rusty. So it's only raised itself.
Just a grace.
Not like that. It's just like a.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Enough to scare it and stuff.
It's not a graze anymore.
So, it's killed. It's healed.
Lord.
Other than that, you do make it to Easter Hill. The trail through the thick woods leads to a hill covered with dead grass and areas of black rock.
Cairns?
Okay, yeah.
CAIRNs?
Yeah, that's it.
Is that like the
A cairn is like a pile of rocks, basically.
Set rocks.
Like on the castle, that
Oh, like Castle Hill. Gotcha.
yeah.
We basically just like them both.
Not cairns. Cairn.
Dark, ominous clouds go
Yeah.
high.
Like that.
Okay. High above, and a single bolt of lightning strikes the hilltop. West of the hill, the land, the woods, and the sky vanish behind a towering wall of fog. And as you approach, this is where we will end the session.
yeah.
I know, so sad. I think it's Wolf.
I'm always waiting for a good thing.
I
Strahd.
use mine within the first 60 seconds.
I always use some healing.
Yeah.
Because that's like so many extra hit points. So then I thought, if we're about to do something dumb, I might need it. Not that Arizona would ever do anything.
I reckon we need to convince Josh that if you don't spend it, it's like inspiration.
I actually like I like the idea that actually if you have it next to the end you lose it because it makes you more encouraged to use it. Otherwise it's like finishing a computer role playing game with 50 potions that you've never used.
Yeah, that's true.
I actually think it's good that people use them.
Well, we'll bring this up in 2 weeks more time.
Thanks.
Hey.